Hi, thought I'd like to show you a knot that I remember from my scouting days, and it's kind of a variation that I came up with, a variation of the hangman's noose, and it's merely sort of like a hangman's knot on a rope, and it looks like that. And it's real easy to take apart. And for this application, it's not going to be under any tension, so you don't have to worry about it locking tight on you. So here you are. It's off. It's all curled up like that because it's just the way that this, I guess this is polypropylene rope, and it kind of has a memory when it's been tied for any length of time. But anyhow, you take your standing end. Can you see that? Yeah. Maybe move that over. Out a little bit. You take your standing end, and you take your working end, and you run them parallel to one another like that. And then what you do is you bring this working end around like this, and I'm going to do mine about 6 times. And the number of loops that you put in this really is not a factor, but I just do it because I like the number 6, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, you take your working end, you bring it around, and you stick it underneath the last loop like that. Just checking to see if you can see this, and you just bring it in like that and tighten it up if you have to, and there you are. It's a pretty good rope for tying tarps. Pretty good knot for tying tarps down. And well, I'll show you how I do it. This is the tarp that's covering my cub cadet, and tonight we're expecting 4 to 6 inches of snow. But anyway, I'm going to show you how I tie down the tarp. It's a doubled over old tarp, full of holes, but it works. And I take the knot that I just tied, and I bring it out like that so that I can loop it over the tarp on my tractor. And I always put the seat up, and you simply I'm trying to get you centered here, okay? And then you simply take the standing end, right, and you slide the knot right up that thing, and you can leave it just like this. And you can bring this end over here and, you know, kind of tie a knot like that. I don't know if you can see that. I'm no cameraman. But it's not going anywhere. I mean, it's gonna have to be a tornado out here to pull that off. But the beauty of this knot is, when it gets wet and snowy out here, and you come out in the morning and you're wearing gloves, you don't have to take your gloves off to remove the knot. You simply pull it off like that. you just put this to the side, coil it up, put it somewhere where the snow's not going to get on it, and then you take the tarp off. And I haven't started this thing in a couple of days, so I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna run this around the parking lot a little bit just to warm it up, make sure everything's good. And all of these connections are tight because they're brand new additions to my machine here, so I like to work them in a little bit, and if they come loose I can pick it out easily and fix it before the snow comes down. So anyway, that's one of the knots I use to make things a little bit easier here at the homestead. So I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good day.